This here is the Sofirn SC21. It's a small light, but there is a lot to cover with this video, so let's get into it, shall we? First off, you can see this has the LH351D bulb, which I really like because it's not really a white light. It's a nice warm light. The box itself comes with the manual, a USB-C recharging cable. It does come with a lanyard. It comes with a belt clip. And this does also include the battery. This here is an 800 milliamp battery, which is the 16340. And when you press the button, you'll see the green light comes on. And what that does there is, if it's green, it means it's good. If it's red, it's at 30%. If it's blinking red, it's pretty much done. Now I should also mention that there is a USB-C recharging port underneath this rubber cap right there. And that will actively recharge the 16340 battery. I wouldn't say it's waterproof, but it is water resistant. And now that I've been using it for a few days, you can see that I've dropped it a couple of times, but that the wear and tear on this is minimal, and I believe that this is going to hold up really well in real world situations. From off, if you press it 4 times, it's now in lock mode, so it does have a lockout. Press it 4 times again, and now it's on. Now as it's on here, if you press and hold, you'll see it cycle through its current settings, like low, medium, high. But it's stepping through them. If I press it now 4 times, now it's going to start ramping through them, which means that's a gradual brightness and a gradual dimming. That's a really nice feature, especially to have stepping and ramping in the same light. And then if you press it from off to on, it goes into strobe, so you've been warned. There's your strobe. And if you press and hold it for 1 second, it goes into moonbeam mode, which is 1 lumen and will last roughly 85 hours. For the settings, I'm going to leave it in step mode. So from here, if I press and hold it, that's low, medium, high, low, medium, high. Double click for turbo. That's your turbo. Okay, let's take this outside and give you a real world test of it, shall we? Low, medium, and this is high. This is turbo. Strobe warning. Of course, it's now starting to piss pour rain out here. Okay, this is the Sofirn SC21. Not really a thrower, more of a flood, but then again, look at the size of this light. It's pretty darn small. I'm getting rained on. Let's take this back inside, shall we? As you can see, pouring rain. Now, one thing I will say about Sofirn lights is that they are really impressive when it comes to their durability and build. This is just a really well-made light. It has everything you need it to, nothing that you don't need. And I mean, it has so many features for the size of it. It is becoming one of my favorite brands, to be honest. And it's something I'm going to recommend to everybody in the future when they start looking for that light. Because you know what? This is your #1 defense against the darkness. And I would highly suggest that everyone has a flashlight, not only in their car, but in their almost every room in their house. Because you never know when you're going to need one. And they sure are handy. Okay, thanks for watching. If you have any comments, leave them below. And we will chat in the next video.